The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, this is the official post-fight review for Jose Rayo Valenzuela versus Deiner Berrio, and Rayo Valenzuela gets a very hard-fought, well-earned unanimous decision against the very crafty, awkward, hard-punching Colombian. It was a really tough fight. You know, we got Pops here. We'll swing it over to him. Pops, what did you make of Rayo's performance in his 10th professional fight?
I mean, my biggest thing, you all know it over here, is experience. Makes you who you are. You learn from experience where you have a lot of fights, or you have less fights, and you're coming up to the enchilada of being one of the best fighters. Your level is going to get better. So basically what I'm getting at is today for me, for Rayo Valenzuela, I think it was a learning curve for him. He fought a very tough Colombian fighter with a very awkward style.
And he could punch a little bit too.
Yeah, he could punch, but with very limited punch output. When he did, his punches landed.
It had an effect.
He threw a couple of shots that caught Rayo Valenzuela on the chin and woke him up a little bit. So, for him to fight somebody like that was awkward the way he fought, his positioning in the ring, that you probably don't see from between 89% of the boxers that fight. That was a very standard way of posture when they get in the ring. But this guy was so awkward that I don't know. So, but for him, the sky's the limit. He's going to continue to learn from this. And go ahead, BT.
Yeah, I think for him, there was some drama early in the fight. Rayo had that ridiculously disgusting rabbit punch where he literally corked the straight left hand in the back of this dude's head. So it was really bad. I think it was the third round that happened. But Rayo, by the fourth, fifth round, Rayo was nearing 500 punches. The activity was there. The stamina was there. He showed in this fight that, yes, okay, we know he has power. We know the myth of him stopping Tio in sparring. But in this fight, I think he showed that he can adjust, that he does have a boxing brain. He showed us also that he can go rounds, which I think is very important as he progresses his career. And look, Rayo, he didn't look his best. I don't think he had a bad performance, but I don't think he looked his best either. I think this fight, it probably wasn't what he wanted personally as a fighter, but I think it's what he needed as a fighter. And this is the kind of performance, in your 10th fight. These are the kind of fights when I talk about fighters who aren't getting the right experience and it costs them later on in their careers. This is the kind of prospect building fight you want to have at this stage of your career, so that you can become that fighter that you dream of becoming. Look, he's gonna come good from this. I think right now Rayo's 22 years old. He's gonna get older. He's gonna get his man strength. He already punched out without his man strength. He's naturally a heavy-handed fighter. He even showed in this fight when he boxed in his toes a little bit and just let his hands go. He was able to actually hurt and snap Berrios' head back. So it was a fight where he could definitely learn a lot and take a lot from it.
And he also has certain things that he has to learn that we see in the fight. I think that one of the things that we brought out, we say he doesn't keep his hands up, or when he throws his combination, he backs up and leaves himself open. But as time on, he's only going to get better with that. I do believe that he's not ready for Teofimo.
I think,
definitely not ready for Rolly.
A lot of people want Rayo, are thrusting Rayo to fight these top guys, and I'm sure he wants to fight these top guys because Rayo is the kind of fighter that strikes me as somebody that's willing to fight anybody. But he needs time. He needs time, and there's nothing wrong with needing time. Every dog has his day, and right now his day isn't here. But I believe with experiences like this fight against Berrio, and fights like his last fight against Dante Strayhorn, I think he's getting that valuable experience you need in the professional ranks to become the best version of yourself.
So like I said, the sky's the limit with him. I think he's got Benavides Senior behind him, and that's a very good coach, well-known coach.
Jose Benavides Senior.
And I just think that just be careful with those rabbit punches and learn from that and understand that you can cause serious injuries from that. With that being said, I also want to ask all you guys, please hit that like button and continue subscribing to us. And thank you so much.
Absolutely, man. With that being said, before we end the post-fight review, program reminder for tomorrow. Tomorrow is a special day. We're gonna be live for the PBC fight at night tomorrow night. So be sure to join us. Malik Montgomery will be taking on Ali Jukmanov. But before that, I'm gonna say probably like an hour or so before that card even starts, maybe even earlier. Pops is gonna cook something for us.
Yeah, I'll cook
all right.
something.
So the Pops cooking special / the Malik Montgomery live fight reaction extravaganza. Make sure you guys tune in for that.
Yeah. So thank you again, and have a blessed night.
Yeah,
and thank you for being with us.
And let us know what you think about Rayo Valenzuela's performance down below. Make sure you smash that like button. Like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Deiner. So until next time, take care, guys.